You may be as different as the sun and moon, but the same blood flows through both of your hearts. You need her as she needs you. George R.R. Martin. Karen and I may be different in our hobbies, personalities, and even the way we look, but she is my sister, and she was there for me when our mother died, and then she raised me for the upcoming years afterward, and then she was there to support me during a time where I was my lowest. We are connected through not only blood, but the experiences we made that has made our bond unbreakable. Karen is compassionate and capable even under dire circumstances, such as when our mother was having a stroke and she was there to call the hospital. She was also present in the room when officers and doctors were examining our mother. After a few days after being admitted into the hospital, our mother died, and Karen, during that time, made sure to comfort us by being beside me as we were praying during the funeral, as well as talking to me about some of our favorite memories with our mother to help process the fact that she was gone. We would often talk about how she would do our hair, dress us up, and also take us to McDonald's a lot. This gave me a lot of comfort during a time that was rough for everyone in my family. However, due to our mother's passing, Karen had to learn how to do many of the household responsibilities, such as raising myself and my other sisters. She raised us for many years, and she took care of us by feeding and learning how to do our hair herself. This also made her sacrifice her own time with friends and school and to spend on raising us. She had to manage time her outside of home and school, so she had to raise me to also take on responsibilities as well as how to be strong and capable for the family because she couldn't be there for us all the time. As a result of this, my mental health began declining since I also took on responsibilities, and also I felt like I couldn't talk about my feelings openly. This landed me in the ER where I was extremely vulnerable and weak, but Karen was there to help support me as I had multiple blood tests drawn, as well as being overall scared. Then, after 24 hours in the ER, I was admitted into Forest View, where it was a completely new experience to me that was unfamiliar, and I was, quite frankly, quite scared. My Forest View allowed us to call our families, and I called my sister every day. And being able to talk to her and hearing her support helped me to get back on my feet and prioritize my own mental health. She helped me during a rough time where I was at my lowest point. Blood relations are not always everything, though. It is the experiences that you make with a person that makes the bond truly. My sister and I stuck together to comfort each other after our mother's death, and then Karen had to take on many responsibilities around the house. However, she also had to manage her time with school and outside of home, so she raised me to also learn how to do many of the things she did, as well as how to be strong for the family during a time when we needed it most. This also led to my mental health declining, and Karen was there to every step of the way to support me as I was learning how to deal with my mental health. Through all of these events, I would say that Karen and I have a very strong bond. And without her being my rock, I don't think my life would be as stable as it is right now. No matter how different we are, we will always end up supporting each other because we are sisters. Distance, time zones, and even being in different nations would never tear the bond we have apart.